Hello YouTubers, it's Magic the Gathering UK here again, and look what we've got for you today. It's a box of Dark Ascension, the brand new set from Wizards of the Coast for Magic the Gathering. Exciting times. I do love me some new sets. Yeah, this set, it's been getting mixed reviews, I'd say. Oh, we're having a cat invasion already, look. He's excited, as we all should be with a new set. Yes. Oh, he'll be happy to hear that there's a couple of cats in this set, of course. There's Black Cat and Sanctuary Cat, which I'm hoping to get. I'd like to get them in foil if possible, because I bet they'd look amazing in foil, but we'll see. As I was saying, this set's been getting fairly mixed reviews. As a limited set in conjunction with Innistrad, it's actually pretty fun. There's a lot of fun cards in here which really boost the limited format. But in terms of standard playable cards, there's not a lot on offer in Dark Ascension. At least not until post-rotation anyway, where we might see some of the cards in this set creep into standard play. There are a few, of course. We've got Sorin. I don't know if that'd be standard playable, but it's a very strong card indeed. I'm sure it will see play in some decks. The Mythic Huntsman flip card thing is pretty decent as well. A lot of the uncommons are pretty good in this set as well, so there's some good stuff in here. Hopefully we'll get something good. None of that, there's a lot of jank mythics in this set, of course. The angelic something or other, we gain 8 life or gain life for each creature in your graveyard or some nonsense like that is god awful. So hopefully we don't get that card. I'd be very disappointed if we do. But we'll have to see, won't we? One of the cards I definitely want to get is the Vorapede. I don't know why. I don't think it's particularly amazing, but I just really like that card, so hopefully I'll get one of them. But we'll see. Without further ado then, let's crack this perfectly sealed box of Dark Ascension and see what we get. Just have a quick look around the box. I don't know if you're interested in seeing that kind of stuff, but might as well show it to you while I've got it. There we are. And the bottom, of course. I'm loving the purple aesthetic to this box, I have to say. Looks very nice indeed. Right then, let's do this. Scissors. Scissors. I have scissors. Let's go. I honestly, as you may have seen from my previous box openings, I'm terrible at getting these open. I just don't know where to use the scissors. There's very little room for snippage. I don't really want to damage the box if possible, but cat's sitting over there doing something disgusting. Yeah, I'm failing over here, you may have guessed. Oh, there we are then. I think I made a hole. Film me opening it. Here we go. That seal is coming off. I've broken the seal. We're in. The box is officially open. We can begin the pack breaking goodness. Now, as usual, that's the wrong way around, isn't it? No. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. We're in. Let's put that in there like that. There's the box topper there with Sorin on it, who's obviously the main card, well, sort of the main attraction for this set. It just simply says Dark Ascension, and then loads of advertising nonsense on the back there. Pretty cool. Just to give you a look at the box, all nicely laid out there with the packs. Looking very nice indeed. I have to say it's one of the best looking boxes and stuff like that we've seen in a while, I think. Yeah, the artwork in this set is absolutely amazing as well, as you'll come to see as we go through some of the cards. Okay, what we're doing as normal is giving 3 of each design, one of each of the 3 designs to my lady friend, the hand model, so she can crack them open and so I can keep the packs nice and neat. Just an odd observation here, the packs feel very loose. The Innistrad ones are quite tightly packed. These ones a lot of loose packaging and stuff in them, so I don't know if they've changed their way of packing things again, but as you can see there's quite a lot of give and slack in that pack. Yeah, so I'll give those ones to Jamie. And while she's trying to open them nicely, I'll just crack some open rather viciously so we can get some stuff going. Should be showing you really, shouldn't I? Okay, I'm into my first pack here, and I've actually kept the packaging nicely there, so which one have you got? Oh, yeah, so we might not need to do that. Okay, my first pack of Dark Ascension then. I'm very excited to see what we get. Now, Faithless Looting, I believe this is a absolutely amazing card, one of the best commons in the set. I've heard really good things about this card. It's quite surprising that it's red in a way, because it's lots of drawing and discarding, which is normally in the blue set, blue colour, but very good card. Haunted Fengraf, Saving Grasp, a lot of interesting cards. Young Wolf, the Undying mechanic, which is absolutely awesome for limited. Really like that mechanic that they've introduced. Wild Hunger, Heavy Mattock, Scorch the Fields. A lot of people have been saying that this card has the most epic art of the set almost, but the card itself is actually pretty terrible, which is a shame really, because it does look amazing. Niblis of the Mist, the Nibbles as people call them. Erdwall Ripper. Lingering Souls is the first uncommon then. And we have a, what's that say, a Wolf Hunter's Quiver. And Burning Oil is the last uncommon then, and the rare. Okay. What colour is it going to be? Is my camera going to focus in on it? No, doesn't want to play. No, it's not going to do it. Sorry, folks. Oh, no. One last go. Hey, there we go. And the colour then, it is. It's a greeny, bluey thing. Green, is it? Greeny blue, isn't it? It's. Oh, look at that! First card, first pack, and it's the Vorapede I was after. So there we go. A mythic rare to start. First pack, a mythic, and it's the Vorapede I wanted. So there we go. What an epic start. It was just green, it looked kind of blue for some reason. But it's definitely green, as pointed out by my lady friend there. But yeah, the Vorapede, there it is, a mythic rare, 5/4 for 5 mana, which is already a fairly decent card in itself. But it's got Vigilance and Trample, and to top it off, it's got Undying as well. So when it dies, it will come back as a 6/5. Now for 5 mana, that's pretty good value. So really, I'm very impressed by this card, and I'm happy to get it. But on a side note, I don't think it will be in standard play. I don't know why. Just something to do with, I forget what the card is, but there's one card that will just destroy this thing. There's 2 tests in there. There's the Gut Shot test, and then there's the something else test, which I've forgotten what it's called, but I'll probably remember it later. But there we are, Vorapede. Very nice. First rare is a mythic. And we have the checklist card, the new checklist card there for Dark Ascension. Showing you all the possible flip cards there. There's 2 mythic flip cards in this set, so hopefully we'll get one, if not both of them. And the flip card then is a Scorned Villager, who turns into Moonscarred Werewolf. So there we go. First pack complete, and obviously the tips card there. Cool. Well, that was a good first pack. Let's continue on then. Jamie's got a pack open there. We've got Scorch the Fields again, the epic art. Niblis of the Mist, another one of those. Erdwall Ripper, another one of those. Something that I've noticed as well with the Dark Ascension packs, it may have been in the show as well, but I didn't pay attention. You always get the same 3 commons in a row, it seems. So, like there we had Erdwall Ripper, Niblis, and I forgot what the other one was called. I don't know. Where'd it go? Scorching thingy. Yeah. Anyway, So it's just a tip there. Favour of the Woods. Falcon Wrath Torturer. Headless Scarb, that's an absolute monster of a card. Great card and limited. Reap the Seagraph. Crushing Vines. Russet Wolves. And the first uncommon then is Faith's Shield. Hollowhenge Spirit is the second. And Nibblus of the Breath is the last uncommon and the rare. We've got another green rare. Interesting. It begins with Increasing Savagery. There it is. Put 5+1/+1 counters on target creature. And if it was cast from a graveyard, I'd put 10 instead. That's a pretty decent card. How much does it cost? 4 mana. That's pretty good value right there, especially if you can flash it back. I'd say that's a fairly okay card in limited. Definitely not standard, maybe. Maybe. Check this card, and we have a flip card. It's the Chalice of Life. It's the first artifact flip card. And we can't really see the whole card now, unfortunately. There we go, Chalice of Life. And what's it flip into? The Chalice of Death. I suppose that was quite predictable, wasn't it? But there we are. The artifact flip card's an uncommon. And we got a tips card. Tippity tip top. Okay. Next pack then. Okay. In this one we have a Clinging Mists. Russet Wolves. Grave Purge. Faithless Looting, that excellent card. Haunted Fengraf. Saving Grasp, see we had those 3 in a row in the first pack. Young Wolf. Wild Hunger. Heavy Mattock, I think we had those 3 in a row as well. I think we've had a pretty identical pack. Grim Flowering is the first uncommon. Digraph Captain, that's one of the captain cards, there's one for each. I think there's 5 of them for the 5 different combinations of colours. I think that's the really good one, maybe? I don't know, I'm not sure which one's the good one, which one's the bad. But Digraph Captain I think is a good one, so we like the captains, we want to get all of them if we can. Strangleroot Geist is the second uncommon. There it is. Or was that the last uncommon? I don't know. It could be the last uncommon. The rare then, or possibly the third uncommon, is a Thraben Doomsayer is the rare. There he is. They're trying to really push the tokens in this set as well. I believe they really want black-white token decks to be a thing for standard and limited, but we'll see how that pans out. Thraben Doomsayer then, and the flip card is Loyal Cathar. And he turns into the Unhallowed Cathar. There he is. Pretty scary. And we've got a checklist card and a Plains card. So there we go. That's that pack done. Next pack, please. We've got our 3 nicely kept packs there. So now we can just rip them open, although they seem to open fairly easily without any difficulties. Okay, what have we got here then? We have, bear with me a second, just sorting myself out. Not like that. We have a Break of Day. What's that one? Highborn Ghoul. Gather the Townsfolk. Somberwald Dryad. Executioner's Hood. Death's Caress. Forge Devil. Sightless Ghoul. Gavany Ironwright is the first uncommon then. Curse of Thirst is the second. The curses in this set really aren't very good in my opinion. I mean, some of them have good limited capabilities, but generally speaking they're pretty terrible in my opinion. And Chill of Foreboding is the last uncommon then, I think. And the rare then is white. I'm not sure what the white rares are, I'm afraid. I don't know all the cards in the set, I have to admit. I haven't seen them all. Sudden something? Sudden Disappearance. That's quite a good card, I believe, in some respects, because it's like a momentary blink type effect. Yeah. I quite like that card, Sudden Disappearance. There we go, and we got to check this card. And the flip card then is Afflicted Deserter. He's an uncommon flip card, and he turns into a Werewolf Ransacker. Look at all that text. I really can't be bothered to read all that, but we'll show you that there just in case you want to read what that says. There we are. Doesn't seem to want to focus on it, but there it is if you want to read it. Okay, and we got a wolf token, and I think we have some kind of foil here, which is always nice. We've got the wolf token, which looks pretty awesome. I believe it's just from Innistrad though, it's not a new token. And the foil is something like a Ravenous Demon. It's a rare flip card foil. Now, here's the question. Does this count as my rare foil for the box? Or because it's flip, does that mean there's a chance of getting another rare foil? I'm not sure. But there it is, it's Ravenous Demon, rare foil, flip card, and he turns into Archdemon of Greed. There's a bit of a beast there, like a 9/9 flying trample. I can imagine that doing some damage in limited. Look at that, it looks really nice actually in the foil, doesn't it? It really stands out. That's a pretty awesome card. Very nice indeed. Okay, we'll leave it there for part one, I think. Still haven't seen any of the cats, which are commons, so we should pick them up fairly soon, I imagine. There's a cat. He's not in Dark Ascension though, unfortunately. He's hiding. He's shy. He's shy. Yeah, so we will continue in part two for more of these Dark Ascension boosters. Thanks very much. Like, subscribe if you like this part. And we'll see you again in part two. Bye bye.